I'm so excited. It's my first time working with Sam Mendes, and I've always loved his work in the theatre, and so that was amazing to get the call. And we made a film, I think, which is it's unusual in these days. I don't think it's an old-fashioned film, but it's a gentle film, and it's a sort of emotional film of character rather than action or big James Bond movie sets and things like that. So it was so nice to get into the characters and deal with that. And the film's originally set down on the south coast when he wrote it, and it's a very personal story of Sam. So we went and looked, and we couldn't quite find what we needed. So then we went to Margate to make the film, where we found the amazing cinema on the front, the old cinema on the front, which we adapted and then built our own version. So Dreamlands is quite a beautiful building, and in the sense it's sort of Art Deco, and it has that sort of Americana, so it's not particularly English. It's that sort of gorgeous curves and stuff. And it's actually completely run down and closed. So when we arrived, it's like mothballed, and so in a way it was good for the story, because the story is about these two people helping each other recover, and the cinema is like a central character that has to recover in the film. So the fact that it was on its knees was good to start with, and then we had to go in and refurbish it, and we couldn't use a lot of it, so we had to build another version of it some 10 metres down the road. We built our own version in a temporary stage on the seafront. So when you see the exterior of the cinema, it's the real cinema, and then when you go inside, you're 10 metres away inside the set down the road. So it was fun to do. Oh well, I mean, these old locations are tough because they're full of that asbestos and areas you can't go to. So, and the challenge is, strangely, even though the auditorium cinema you see in the film is really made up as a 1970s bingo hall, and it was torn to shreds and ridiculous. But we had to get special permission to even move the stuff from the 70s, which is now deemed as historical. So it was a sort of cat and mouse game with the local authorities to try and allow us to do the things we needed to do. But we managed to get a plan together. I work with so many directors, but Sam Mendes absolutely knows where he wants to go, and that's not in a dictatorial, not smothering your ideas, but just firmly knowing where the film should be going. So that just makes the route much quicker for all of you. So it's just so clear and concise, and it's partly about Sam's life, this film, so it's very personal. So in many ways, when you're talking about someone else's life, it's best to refer back to them. So he had such a strong idea about where the thing should go. It made it really easy for us all. It's such a delicate piece about humanity and about the hope and glory and the love of cinema, which through COVID and all the stuff we thought we might never get back to. So it's a sort of great celebration of life and cinema. So if you like cinema, you'll like this film.